Are you dieting every day,
Take a deep breath in.
working out regularly, but your belly fat still isn't going away?
Go.
Then this video is for you. Because you might be making the same mistake that 90% of women make. And the most surprising part is, this mistake isn't happening in the gym. It's happening in your kitchen.
Slow down and savor every
Today,
bite.
I'm going to reveal the
digestion will
real
certainly
reason
thank you.
behind stubborn belly fat. Which foods can increase belly fat? Which workouts are the most effective? And at the end of this video, I'll share one important secret that could make your weight
Your
loss
chest
journey
lifted as
much
you step.
easier. So make sure you watch until the very
Push
end.
back up to the starting position.
First, let's understand something important.
Inhale as you
Body
lower your
fat and
body.
belly fat are not exactly the same thing.
Exhale as you
Many
push
women
back up.
believe that if they are losing weight, their belly will automatically get smaller. But that
Nutrition
doesn't
label for
always happen.
hidden sugars.
Sometimes
You
the
might be
number on the
surprised
scale
by what
goes
you
down,
find.
yet the belly still seems the same.
Fuel
Why?
your body with lean
Because belly
protein.
fat isn't caused
Add
only
some
by
colorful
eating too
veggies
much.
for a balanced
There are
meal.
several factors involved, such as
Mindful eating helps
stress,
digestion and
lack
overall
of
health.
sleep,
Notice the
poor eating
texture
habits,
and the flavor.
and sitting for most
Chew
of the
every
day.
bite with intention and
Now
care.
let's talk about the first reason.
Always check
Reason
the nutrition
1.
label for hidden sugars.
Stress.
Hidden sugars. You might be surprised by what you find.
When you're constantly stressed, your body produces a hormone called
Blue light
cortisol.
from screens can disrupt
This
your
hormone
natural
signals your
sleep
body to
cycle.
store
Try
fat.
to unplug before bed
And
for better
unfortunately,
rest.
much of that fat tends to accumulate around the abdominal area. So even if you're eating healthy foods, if you're stressed all the time, losing belly fat can become much more difficult. That's why it's important to take a 10-minute walk every day, practice deep breathing,
Time to stick
and
to the
reduce
routine.
phone usage before bedtime. Reason 2. Lack of sleep. If you're sleeping only 5 or 6 hours a night, this could be a
Inhale as you
major
lower
reason
your
why your
chest.
belly fat isn't decreasing. Poor
Exhale
sleep
as you
affects the
push back
hormones
up.
that regulate hunger. As a result, you may crave sweets,
Jogging in place
junk
is
food,
great for your
and
heart.
snacks throughout the day.
Keep your
That's
energy
why
up
it's important to
and
aim
maintain
for
a steady
7 to
pace.
9 hours of quality
healthy
sleep
habits.
every night.
Move every
Reason
day.
3.
Prioritize
Eating
rest.
too fast.
Eat mindfully.
This point is
stay
extremely
hydrated.
important. Most people eat their meals
Consistency
too
is the
quickly.
key to success.
They eat while watching TV or while scrolling through their phones. When this happens,
Start
your
your
brain
focus
doesn't
strategy
get enough
day.
time to recognize that you're already full. The result? Extra
Wait, where did
calories.
this come from?
And over time, more belly fat.
Time to stick to the routine.
Starting today, try following one simple rule. Eat slowly. Chew every bite thoroughly. Chew until the food feels almost liquid-like before swallowing. When food is broken down properly, digestion improves. You feel satisfied for longer, and overeating becomes much less likely. While eating, focus only on your meal. No phone, no television, just food. This small habit can make a surprisingly big difference. Reason 4. Hidden sugar. Many women believe they don't consume much sugar, but the truth is, sugar is often hidden in everyday foods. Flavored yogurt, packaged fruit juices, breakfast cereals, protein bars, and even many low-fat products. When your body receives excess sugar, the extra energy is often stored as fat, especially around the abdominal area.
Blue light
That's
from
why
screens
learning to
can
read
disrupt and
nutrition
disrupt your
labels is
natural
so
sleep cycle.
important.
Try to unplug
Choose
before
lower
bed
sugar
for better
options
rest.
whenever possible. Let's talk about food.
Blue light from
If your
screens
goal
can
is to
disrupt and
lose belly
disrupt your
fat,
natural sleep
you don't
cycle.
need to starve
Try to
yourself.
unplug before bed
You need
for
to
better
eat
rest.
smarter. For breakfast, consider foods like eggs,
Distracted
Greek
eating
yogurt,
can lead to
oatmeal,
overeating.
or a protein smoothie.
Slow
For
down
lunch,
and savor your
chicken,
meals.
fish, tofu,
Mindful
beans,
eating
and
helps
plenty of
digestion
salad.
and overall health.
For dinner,
Notice
choose
the
a lighter
texture
meal.
and the flavor.
Focus on protein and
Chew
vegetables.
every bite with intention
Make sure
and
every
care.
meal contains a source of
Mindful
protein.
eating,
Protein helps you stay full longer and supports healthy
slow
fat
down
loss.
and savor every
How
bite.
much water should
Your
you drink?
digestion will certainly thank
Many
you.
people overlook this. Sometimes what feels like
Always
hunger
check the
is
nutrition
actually
label for
thirst,
hidden sugars.
and
Hidden
that leads
sugars.
us to
You
eat
might be
more than we
surprised by what
need.
you find.
That's why it's important to stay hydrated throughout the day. Drink water when you wake up. Drink some water before meals. However, there is no need to drink excessive amounts during meals. Now, let's talk about workouts. If your goal is to reduce belly fat, doing endless crunches won't solve the problem because spot reduction is not possible. You can't choose one specific area of your body and burn fat only there. To reduce belly fat, you need to lower overall body fat. The best approach combines three things: walking, strength training, and light cardio. Take a brisk 30-minute walk every day. Do strength training 3 times per week, and include 15 to 20 minutes of cardio. This combination is highly effective. But there's still one very important reason left, a reason that most women never fully understand, and it can determine whether your belly fat decreases or stays exactly where it is. How much water should you drink? Many people overlook this. Sometimes what feels like hunger is actually thirst, and that leads us to eat more than we need. That's why it's important to stay hydrated throughout the day. Drink water when you wake up. Drink some water before meals. However, there is no need to drink excessive amounts during meals. Now, let's talk about workouts. If your goal is to reduce belly fat, doing endless crunches won't solve the problem because spot reduction is not possible. You can't choose one specific area of your body and burn fat only there. To reduce belly fat, you need to lower overall body fat. The best approach combines 3 things: walking, strength training, and light cardio. Take a brisk 30-minute walk every day. Do strength training 3 times per week, and include 15 to 20 minutes of cardio. This combination is highly effective. But there's still one very important reason left, a reason that most women never fully understand, and it can determine whether your belly fat decreases or stays exactly where it is.
Mid-morning snack. Choose 1 piece of fruit or a small handful of nuts. Lunch. Include a protein source, plenty of vegetables, and a moderate portion of complex carbohydrates, such as brown rice or sweet potato. Afternoon snack. Green tea, a protein snack, or fresh fruit. Dinner. Keep it balanced and lighter. Focus on protein and vegetables. Avoid eating large meals right before bed.
The best exercises for belly fat. Let's talk about exercise. The first one is walking. Never underestimate the power of walking. A brisk 30 to 45-minute walk can burn calories, reduce stress, support overall health, and help you stay consistent. Strength training. This is where many women make a mistake. They focus only on cardio and completely ignore strength training. But strength training is incredibly important. Building muscle helps your body use more energy throughout the day, even while resting. Beginner-friendly exercises include squats, lunges, push-ups, glute bridges, and planks. 3 sessions per week can be a great starting point. Cardio. Cardio is helpful too, but you don't need hours of it every day. Even 15 to 20 minutes can be effective when combined with healthy nutrition and strength training. Remember, consistency matters more than perfection. 5 daily habits that can help. Habit 1. Sleep 7 to 9 hours every night. Habit 2. Include protein in every meal. Habit 3. Stay hydrated throughout the day. Habit 4.
Move more during the day. Don't rely only on gym workouts. Take the stairs. Walk more often. Stay active whenever possible.
Add some colorful veggies for a balanced meal.
Habit 5. Eat slowly. Chew each bite thoroughly. Allow your body enough time to recognize fullness. This can help reduce overeating and improve digestion. The biggest mistake. Here's a question. Do you step on the scale every single day? If you do, it may be time to change that habit. Body weight naturally fluctuates. Water retention,
hormonal changes, and other factors can affect the number on the scale. That doesn't mean you're not making progress. Instead of focusing only on weight, pay attention to how your clothes fit, your energy levels, your strength, and your overall well-being. These are often better indicators of progress. Final message. Remember this. Belly fat didn't appear overnight, and it won't disappear overnight either. Real transformation takes time. But if you consistently get quality sleep, manage stress, eat balanced meals, include enough protein, stay hydrated, walk regularly, and strength train each week, your body can gradually change over time. The most powerful transformations don't come from quick fixes. They come from small habits repeated every day. Stay patient, stay consistent, and trust the process. Because every healthy choice you make today brings you one step closer to the version of yourself you're working toward. If this video helped you, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. I'm ready to transform. Share this video with your friends and family. And remember, small daily actions create big long-term results.